We discussed about the queries report, search console queries report, search queries, right? We have also seen the same data on analytics as well, right? The pages is the index status of your. So basically, are you all following me, everyone?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So pages also you understood, right? So basically we see the details of list of pages that are indexed on Google and not indexed on Google, and the reasons why pages are not indexed on the Google. Some of them could be very much valid, and it needs an attention and it needs an implementation to address it. And some of them are intentional and you don't need any action items, right? And we have discussed all of these issues and what does they mean in the studies class. Right, guys? So now today we'll look into another important information. Okay. So come to the settings. So in the settings section, there is something called as crawl stats. See, I used to tell you all it's important to make the bots read our website. It's important to make sure that bots read as many web pages as possible on the website, right? So if you look at that, look at this here. See, bot is reading so many web pages on the website on a daily basis. It's reading around 12,000 web pages, 7,000 web pages, and in recent times it has dropped. It has come down to 2,559 web pages. What does this mean? So this simply indicates the number of pages crawled by bot during its visit for the day. During that day, the number of pages crawled by bots on each of these days. Okay, on each of these days. Right, so your website has only 2,700 pages, and how is bot crawling 12,000 pages? And again, the answer for it is it's scrolling the same set of pages multiple times. So for example, if you have only 2000 pages and if you see 12,000 here, this indicates each page is getting crawled 6 times. 6 twos are 12. 6 times each page is getting crawled by bots 6 times, right? And here you see 2559, this indicates your web pages are getting crawled only once, right? This is a drop in the crawl rate. Drop in crawl rate. The number of pages crawled by the bot during the day has come down in the recent times, and this will impact the rankings. This will also impact the rankings of your website. So whenever this is going down, it's a negative thing. You have to be very careful. See, look at this. Earlier this was 2,161 and it has significantly improved to 10,000. Look at the number, and again this has come down. Again this has come down. Why has it come down? Probably we have implemented robots.txt, and this might have avoided crawling of some unwanted pages. See, we have blocked chat GPT bot. User isn't GPT bot. Okay, anyways, the data is not related to user. So here you see, we have added these many instructions where it restricts crawling of feed, restricts crawling of all these kinds of URLs or the URLs containing question marks. Okay, there are various kinds of URLs that are getting crawled on the system, and when you add robots.txt, automatically that has come down. Okay, and time spent in crawling these web pages, right? See, the load time is around 2600 milliseconds, and now it has come down to 1182 milliseconds. It has improved. It has improved. 1182, that is nearly 1 second, 1.18 second, 1.2 seconds. It's spending time on an average, it's spending 1.2 seconds on each page. Ideally speaking, this has to be less than 1000 milliseconds, that is 1 second, or you can, it's suggested to keep as low as possible. maybe 500 milliseconds, 200 milliseconds, nothing but zero point 0.2 seconds or zero point 0.5 seconds. This indicates your web pages are loading quite faster for search bots. Bots are not wasting or spending its time or energy in crawling these web pages. See, it was earlier 4000 milliseconds, so and it has improved significantly. 1182 is a very good improvement. Got it. And in case if there are any issues with your website, you will get to see them here. Okay. So now here it says there were issues in the past. Host status had problems in the past. Okay. Accepted fail rate, acceptable fail rate, high fail rate, server connectivity, and this you could see that. So always it is negligible, 0.3 percentage, and in recent times it would have increased. It went up to 17.4 percentage. So there is some issue with the server, and that is what you see here. So you can understand, see, this will also impact your rankings whenever there is a server issue, and if your bots are not able to crawl your website effectively, so you would see drop in rankings of your keywords might stop ranking on Google. But the moment things improve, when response time is good, when crawling is happening good, you see all progressing, the average position will improve, everything will be improving. Okay. Any questions or queries here, guys? And now, whenever it is visiting and crawling 2000 pages, and the data that it is downloading is presented in bytes. So it is downloading these many bytes of data to its server. It is crawling or reading total downloaded size bytes data to Google server. Units, tens, 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 10 lakh crore, 10 crores, 97 lakhs, 95,798 bytes of data. So if you convert this to into GB or MB, you will get to see how many MB. Okay. And you will also get to see by response and by file types also on which kinds of files. See now these files, URLs containing underscore also were getting crawled. You can block them crawling if you think they're all images. See question mark WMC currency equal to USD, right? See, these kinds of URLs are getting crawled earlier. The energy was wasting on these URLs, and now which is blocked. We are clearly telling that if there is a question mark in the URL, block them from block them for crawling. See, all these URLs contain question mark. So any URL that contains question mark in it will be blocked. For bot is not going to invest its energy on those kinds of URLs. So this also contains question mark. Are you all there, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So on what kinds of content the bot is spending more time? Image, JSON, JavaScript, CSS, HTML. You get to understand all of this. Most of your time energy has to go in HTML crawling. Hence 70% of the files are requests are HTML. Okay. By bot type, your website is being visited by smartphone bot. Okay, by Google bot type, yeah, smartphone bot, page, resource, load, desktop, image bot, ads bot. There are different kinds of bots visiting your web pages. So another important type of data is links to your website. So backlinks to your website and the internal links to the web pages are super important and then play a very crucial role in enabling the web page to rank on Google, right? So we have discussed about the backlinks if you all could remember. So you should be building links from other websites to your website so that bots keep visiting quite often, right? So top linking sites. Look at this. There's so many websites linking to your websites. There's so many websites. How many websites are there? 169 websites which are linked to which are providing links to your website, right? And to which website pages are they providing links? Links are built to these pages: pickles page, pepper save page, masala powders, and you can click on this and you can see for which all pages you have built the links from external sources. Health benefits of fenugreek seeds. Somebody gave links to it, right? This website has given a link. See, all these pages from that website have given link to this page. So this website is not opening. Let's see the other link. If there are any others. Okay, now there are links to this masala powders, benefits of eating sweet. There are links to this page. We'll see from where you got the link. You got link from this. So if you open this, someone has linked from their website to our article. See benefits of eating sweet. Bulgarian, some Bulgarian website. So even they few reasons to love sweets and why the body needs them. Even they have written an article about the sweets. See they have written link that they have put a link here. What is the domain authority 53? And what kind of link is this? We'll see if this is the do follow link or no follow link. Inspect. So this is a do follow link. Very good to see that. Just that a click on it will lead open in a new tab. That's all. If you click on it, it's a do follow link. Naturally, you got a link. If you click on this, this will open in a new tab. See, that's what target means. Benefits of eating sweets. This must be getting crawled quite often. If it is getting crawled quite often, there are good chances that it must be ranking in the top. So it's ranking in the top. Benefits of eating sweet. So look at this. Use the same content and displaying it here. Okay. In this, guys. So this tool is also helping you to understand from where and all you have got the links to your website. But unfortunately, this will give right top linking sites. You have only few 169 websites. 169 websites. See, you have got the complete 169 list, you will be able to understand which all websites are linking to your websites, right? Chella updates, half sari function. They have linked to half sari function. So some Tamil article. People are naturally linking to your website now. It's clear, guys. So the same section helps you to understand the internal links as well. Within the website, some of has got nearly 7,459 links from within the website. And now this URL has got 3,678 links. And this URL has got herbal products has got only 165 links from within the website. And like this, you see it varying for different pages, different number of links. And the web page which has the lowest number of links may not be performing as expected. And the web page which has got highest number of links, there are good chances that they will be performing very well. Okay, but there is no guarantee, but there are chances. Why no guarantee? Because it depends on the competition as well. Cold press oils in Bangalore, it could be highly competitive, and despite the internal links and external links, it can eat only 3 to 5 chapatis, but an elephant can eat 100 chapatis, correct? Or 1000 chapatis also, right? So cold press oils in Bangalore, it's ranking in second page, which used to rank in the first page earlier. Okay, but did you all understand how to read the internal linking and external linking data pertaining to your website? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay. And you can also see the kind of text that's been used by people to link to your website. See, people have used term get post, website, special pickles, see offer, right? Andhra style homemade pickles. People are using this text and linking to this web page. So settings is a section where you can provide access to other people also to your tool, to your search console account. Okay. So to provide that access, you have to be a verified owner, and to become a verified owner, we have to submit. We have to authenticate it the way how we did yesterday. Kellor Consulting, we got the account, right? Okay. So you can provide access to other people from this section by clicking on Add User. Clear? And here you can see when did the bot last read your robots.txt file, which is on 5th ones and 8th ones, and today it's 11th. 5th, 8th and 11th. Yeah. So this robots.txt recently it has read in the recent month several times, fifth only 3 times. So it was implemented on 5th. Okay. Yeah. And now, if there are any videos pertaining to your website, like YouTube, like slash video file, completely a video, you get to see the performance of those video files. See, you don't have any video pages, but then there are videos which are incorporated or embedded on some 90 pages. Video is not the main content of the page. Video is just embedded in some of the pages. See, videos are embedded on these pages, and this is the video URL. Videos are embedded on all of these pages. Okay. Okay. So then sitemaps. So your website has sitemaps. You all know what a sitemap is, and you can submit your sitemap here whenever there is a new sitemap created for your website, or whenever you want bot to be reconsidering your sitemap, you can submit it here. And if your sitemap has any issues, it's going to show the error. So here this is not actually a sitemap, but the other URL which was submitted in the sitemap section, it straight away rejected or told this is not a sitemap, unknown. This is not a sitemap, and hence it's indicating an error. Author sitemap could not fetch. This was long back, very old, several months back. This sitemap was killed, eliminated, and hence it is showing could not fetch now. Okay, all this sitemap doesn't exist now. So if at all, if there is any error in any of the sitemap, you get to understand it from here too. Not only this, any error related to your sitemap, you will be able to understand it here. And you will also get the information or details how many URLs are there in your actual functional sitemap. See now product sitemap 1 has got 1001 URLs and product 2 has got some 609. There is another sitemap. There are total 3 sitemaps related to the products, I guess 2 or 3 sitemaps. Yeah, let me change the number. See, total number of URLs on your sitemap is 2789. Product sitemap 1, 2, 3, post sitemaps, page sitemap. Total 2789 URLs pertaining to your website. So, pertaining to your website, any URL can be indexed on Google, right? So for example, there's benefits of sweets is indexed on Google and showing and serving it to all of us. If you want this to be removed from Google, you can tell to bot here need to urgently remove content from the Google search. You can tell or communicate the same here. Okay, new request, but have to be very careful. This is going to impact your website's SEO, right? And then you have to click on new request and it removes the URL from Google. Let's say some private content, some secure content, official content, right? They wanted to make it make sure it's confidential. Such kinds of information also sometimes gets indexed on Google, and if you want to eliminate or remove it quickly, you can come to this section and submit that URL. Google will immediately remove that URL. Okay, clear, guys? It's clear for all of you.
Yes.
Yeah. So page experience, we have discussed this while we discussed the technical SEO. So here it shows how many URLs are good on your website. If any of the web pages has issues, so a lot of web pages has issues. See, good zero number of URLs are good. Desktop 2000 URLs and mobile 2000 URLs has issues. So basically, these are not issues. They are indicating that the performance or the experience on these pages can be improved. It's not great, and the bot couldn't find the best performance page experience pages at all. So what is that? It's indicating to improve the performance. You will get to see that as well. If you take care of those need improvement LCP issue longer than 2.5 seconds, CLS LCP is largest content point and CLS is cumulative layout shift. Cumulative layout shift anyways there is no issue. LCP is the biggest issue. Largest content point is the time taken to load the biggest component on your web page. And 3.3 seconds. So this web page has a very big image, I guess. Probably that could be the reason which is taking a lots of time. Okay, this image or maybe. So I don't think we have to discuss all these technicalities again because we have discussed all of them in the technical SEO. Here I just want to quickly let you all know that this is a section where you understand the performance of your website, the speed of the website and suggestions or instructions in fixing it. You're just getting details which all URLs has issues. HTTPS here you will not see any kind of issues. You look at this non-HTTPS URL 0, HTTPS URL 2.03k and there's no issue at all. Right? And then coming, can we proceed to the next shopping section? So messaging field aggregate rating 423, messaging field review 423. So see your website has more relevant queries. Okay. So messaging field aggregate rating. Messaging field review value in property offer count. So there are some issues with the schema code implemented on the web page and it has to be taken care. Okay. Okay. So this is about the issues with the product schema and how many pages has schema. Mainly 1.69 pages has schema. It has found 1.69 pages with the schema. Merchant listing, Google Merchant Center we have discussed earlier. So it has found 159 products listed on Google Merchant Center or needs improvement. What it is? Merchants listing invalid one, valid 159. So it has found 159 products. View data about the valid items. So only few products are being crawled and listed. Just the report about the breadcrumbs. Your website has breadcrumbs and 3.5 and you get to see the data and there is no issue with any other breadcrumb. Review snippets 7.29 review snippets, and So this section is all about the information about the number of review snippets implemented on your website. 7.29. Every review, so one person will write nice food, second person will write quick delivery was made. I'm very happy with the service. So every review that's put on the website will get wrapped with the review schema, and you get there are 7,290 reviews on the website wrapped with the review schema, and you are seeing the same here. If there are any issues, you will probably see the issues also here. So on Google, you will also see uh, the site link shown and the information about it. So if Google is finding any suspicious activities with regard to your website, you will find those shown under here: manual action and security issues, and there is nothing as such. And if your website is being if the website has any malware installed on it, and if it is leading to security problems for other customers visiting your website, you will get to see the details here. So there is something called as domain properties and the actual domain. See, your website can have only the root domain candrafoods.com, and you will have HTTPS version, some other country, right? So now this domain, sorry, the legacy tools and reports, you could see that here. Add access from Google. Okay. Yeah, we have discussed almost everything from Google Search Console. So if you're not clear with any of these things seen here, let me know. So this is the top level overview of the complete account. You could see overview and performance. So the traffic is growing, and you could see the same information here. Traffic was somewhere around 500 visits, and now it has come to 700 visits, 1000 visits. Pages indexed and not indexed details, core web vitals, product snippets, merchants listing, breadcrumbs, review snippets, site links, search box. So the top level, whatever we have seen, we see the same here. Any questions, guys? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when the call frequency get down, what we can do?
When the
Increase
crawl
the
frequency,
so when the call frequency get down, so
uh,
what we can do for to
see crawl
define the
frequency, not crawl frequency. It's not crawl frequency. It's crawl rate actually.
call?
Okay,
Right, yes.
so when it comes down, it can be a problem or issue, or it can be perfectly fine as well, right? First thing is what you have to understand is, so if your junk irrelevant web pages are getting crawled, see your web page in total has only 3000 pages, correct? See now you are able to relate it. See, if it is simply coming down, maybe your website has technical issues. You have to audit. See, when crawl rate is coming down, you have to audit your website and understand if there is any issue with the load times of your website. Understand if there are any web pages getting blocked by Google or blocking on robots.txt, right? Or if the internal linking mesh is removed on your website. These are the main reasons why your crawl rate will come down. Crawl rate will come down when your web pages are blocked on robots.txt, when your web pages gets added with no index, no follow, when your page load times will increase. Okay, when an internal linking mesh is removed or eliminated. Okay, so now you have to validate all of these things if you think there is a real issue. See, for example, here in on this project, robots.txt was added and there was no issue. There is no issue at all. We have intentionally eliminated crawling of unwanted pages, and obviously the crawl rate will come down. Correct? And rather that energy will be now invested on the same set of web pages, relevant pages, good pages. So that's a good thing. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So we'll wind it up for today.